Welcome everyone, it's Vapors to Dracomar, and it's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. In this episode, we are going to be continuing on our wild ride. Last episode, we were doing some crazy stuff in the Doom Tower, and the time has finally come for me to aid Deacon on his way to glory. Yes. Along with some food. Because I'm going to need to regenerate the food that we lost. And we were at the Valdemar Strait, and we're gonna do anything I can. We're gonna get to the end of campaign to get Deacon to do his job, because in the end he has a very specific job that I gotta get him to do. Now, the reason I'm raising more food is because we're making more 6 stars. More 50s and more 6 stars, because we're developing this account at a core level. So, because of this, because we're doing that, I gotta keep, because I've got to get this Deacon up to 60. Or at least as close as I can to 60. Because he is going to be a big deal in a lot of content. Now, the reason I've been putting this food in there is because they're for new champions. Those who are at level 50 or will become level 50, stuff like that. Because, yeah. How you guys doing? Like and subscribe if you like it. My subs have gotten in a stalemate. I tried some League. It went bad. Really bad. Like, comically bad. At least, like, not every match went comically bad, but the one I did with Drunk Leopard, you don't want to watch it. You don't. It was so bad, it was not even... Like, it would not be watchable. How bad it went. It was like a bunch of iron players in diamond. It was not fun to watch. Anyway, or maybe it's fun to watch if you want to like me suffer a lot. If you want to watch me suffer a lot, maybe I should do that. I deleted it. That's how much I liked it. It wasn't even funny. It was just sad. Like the saddest thing you've ever seen. Anyway, as you can see, I've been compressing the turn meters and getting that decreased defense up. I will be investing a lot of silver into his gear. In addition, to try to get him where I need him to go. The reason I'm not doing him solo is because I want the food that I invested in him out of it, so I can make another 6 star if possible. Because remember, I really badly want to win this. But the only real way I can win this is if I go all out on trying to get as many 6 stars as I can. Not just a 6-star Deacon, but potentially a second 6-star, plus helping the other champs out. Like, there's a number of things I have to do in order to make this work. Now, the fun part about this champ, especially once you get him fully booked, he can cycle around his abilities. But that he's a champion you want to book. Just saying. He is a champion you definitely want to book. 100%. Because once you book him, you can really time compress and throw an enemy into a terrible situation by booking him. So his book value is extremely high for that reason, as you can clearly see. Hope you can clearly see it. Because, yeah, speaking of that, I'm going to be cycling him around with the food, because I'm raising more food for another 6-star. Because raising more 50s is going to have diminishing returns compared to raising more 6-stars. So I'm going to try to prioritize, at least try to get 2 6-stars on this account by the end. If I can. And I probably could if I didn't upgrade those, but I felt like it was bad of me to leave them behind because of Deacon. Because the thing is, I really have to do a lot to win this tournament anyway, so because I had to do Ice Golem, that we got a Saurus. Yeah, we're just gonna want to keep going till we run out of energy, then try to replenish it, the fuel, and keep going and keep fighting these lizardmen. They're weird in the mind. And of course, there is the Draco Morph, one of the dreams of anyone who has lizardmen. And then of course there's the other dream lizard man that I finally have on this account. But I'm not going to be putting him in here necessarily, because I want could be useful. Drop all their turn meter instantly. Throw up the decreased defense. Get some sunglasses on, because it's... I swear, it gets bright at night. It really does. Looking at this screen, trying to save my clan. Save the clan! By saving Deacon, I may be able to save the clan and fight lizardmen. Maybe we'll do some spider too. But yeah, I gotta do tag arena. The full 9 yards on that. I'm thinking of putting a speed lead in in my tag arena team, but I want to get this guy up there to 60 for that, which may take a little bit. Because right now, I am in the process of trying to level him. And a haggle of food. I'm putting the haggle of food in because I know that I'm going to need a 6-star someone before long. Probably a nuker. Because that's how it is. Probably either a magic or spirit affinity nuker because we've got some force affinity ones, although Sachi could be a good candidate. I didn't check out the latest faction wars other than the Lizardmen, which we did. Because I obviously have to do a lot of faction wars. And there he is! The amazing, the phenomenal Rosin Scarhide. We're going to want to take him out first, though. Because if you don't, we're dead. It's that simple. We are dead. And also, if you can tell, the Lizard Man here, if you don't take decreased defense, it's not likely you're going to die. We're going to do it all with a twist, and we're going to keep going because I need to use his decreased defense to just chunk through these waves. Give him as much XP as I can. Because obviously I gotta fight these bog walkers. Walk in the bog. They're in the bog. I was thinking of going to nightmare difficulty, but I'm deciding against it. Hello, Mr. Dragon. At least we got the leech. It doesn't mean we're landing the decreased defense, which is concerning. Yeah, something tells me my accuracy isn't very high. Yeah, that's not landing as much as it should. Fight the lizard man. There we go. Now we're gonna do a little bit of a different take here. Now we're actually gonna do it. So I want to make a bit of variety here. A variety pack, if you will. I'm including food because, yeah, I already stated that. Anyway, I was watching Guilty Gear and stuff, which was interesting. Stuff going on with that. I never actually played it. Got a copy, but I'm already occupied with Genshin Impact. So, Still gonna be looking for the dragon after this clan's over. Which, after tonight, it will be over. That grant extra turn ability is really nice, though. Even when you're in a bind. Right now. Keep going. As I want to give them as much XP as I can. That. Okay, no from beyond. I'll gladly take that. Because these waves are pretty brutal. I do want to try what Drexstar would be like in this team. Try different nukers. And yes, Drexstar can function as a nuker. Con, depending on the circumstance. One thing I like though about him, oh yeah, Deacon does not work on Griffin, because the compression of the turn meter actually boosts his turn meter, which is maniacal. Gotta keep it going, because I've got to keep sacrificing. It's the way. Now, if I can get to the next... If I can get to that magical number, though, that's the real challenge. Can I get to the magical 60? That's the real question. Let's try Rosin in here, see if he'll do the Deacon Rosin combo. I just want to see if Rosin can hold his own here. I mean, he probably could easier if he had better gear. Go, perfect. Rosalind does a fair amount of damage to him. Yeah, he does. Ooh, the cheer. Kaboom. He still works even in here. Try other damage dealers. Try some Cold Heart. That was not bad damage. Did anyone see that? Ooh, that was a one shot. I'll take it. Look at that. Anyone see that damage? That's Cold Heart's damage. Pretty good. I wonder. Can Deacon solo mess with this boss is the question. Like, not solo, but like duo. Okay, duo mess with this boss. That's the real question here. Good, we procced it. There's a reason why we want to proc it. Press. You wanna get rid of the ad. Kill the Mustaphis. Got him. Oh, we did that. I didn't even realize that was a quest. Okay. Well, we're going to want to continue in here. Try to give him as much XP as we can before I start showering him in XP. Because that's what's next. Because I'm not giving up trying to get this guy to 60 if I can. Or as close to 60 as I possibly can. Because I badly, and I'm gonna do some brave stuff with Ice Golem too. But we're going to start with trying to make sure I give him as much promotions as I personally can right now, given everything that's happening. But yeah. Now, the thing about this level is it takes a lot of XP to do it. No, it gives you a lot of XP, but this is my most played... No, this specific stage is my most played in the game. Of any stage, probably. Because this is where I farm food. Right on this stuff. Yep. This is where I farm food. Right here. That's where I do it. But we're gonna be giving him some brews, see what we can do. Because I want to see how close can I get him to 60 straight away. It's not going to be necessarily the fastest process possible. Because obviously the amount of XP... Dude, that cooldown reduction was nasty, man. Now, before I take him to his final trial, we're gonna replenish the energy fuel. We're gonna finish this daily quest. Try to include him in that ice golem battle that matters soon. This guy's at full already. But yeah, this ability actually does not work against Griffin, because I'm pretty sure they knew that someone was going to pull in the Deacon against Griffin, and they're like, nope, we're gonna make it so that the Deacon's ability is a benefit, not a detriment to the Griffin. So, score is right now is 223, 930 to 198. Very high numbers up here where I'm at. If I remember correctly, there's an ancient. Let's open it. What an irony, man. Not a bad champion, but you know, another dupe Kale. I don't know how many of those we have by now, but it's getting to be a bit of a meme at this point. Like, I've got what? At least one in the vault, one level to 30. And now if they come up with an empowerment system for him, yeah. Can only imagine what that's gonna do. Oh, and I also pulled a spare apothecary. among other things. You also have a spare Deacon. Let's see. Every one of these deserves a speed lead. Oh man, I've got to try to because speed's the most important stat, right? Got him. Let's check the dailies. Okay, increase the champion's level in the tavern 3 times. I think you know who. But I want to do it a lot more than 3 times. Because this guy is big deal. Like a really big deal. Let's try to get him up to 50 something. I mean, it's clan versus clan, and after tonight, I'm not going to be able to boost him anymore, really. Like, I will be able to, because I have boost up, but I would really like to have this guy at as high level as I can get him. I want this guy for arena purposes, and he currently does not serve me in his current state. Like I want it to. I mean, I'll take it. He's as good as a void for how good he is. Four artifact upgrades. Well, you know who we're going to do it for. Like, I'm not exaggerating that I really like this champion. We're giving him an investment, okay? I need everyone to really absorb how important this champion is to me. There's a reason I'm putting this stuff into him tonight. He's an investment for the ages. Please. This is why I hate rolling gear. If you ever know why I hate rolling gear, this is the kind of thing. But I want it 16. Because I'll get 1,000 points for it. And right now, points is the name of the game. You know? I really need points. And I know that it's so unforgiving that the second it ticks... Yeah. Oh, yes! And accuracy you want because you want the accuracy because you want him to be able to land his stuff. Alright, we spent about $1 million there. We will be spending more. If I can find a better helm. Resistance is really good. Any of these are the speed substat? Yeah, if it doesn't have a speed substat, you can kiss that piece of gear goodbye. Let's roll this piece. If it doesn't have it by level 8, I'm not using it for him. I want speed substats massively. Nah, I don't want crit. Okay, remove that. We're gonna want the better artifact. We're gonna want the most speed. That doesn't do speed. That has a speed substat. Because yeah, you generally want speed substats. Yeah, you want defense. You want his defense to be high, you want his speed to be high. As high as you can get it. Anything with speed substats. Speed, accuracy, and defense are his biggest substats. By far. Does it have any speed? Okay, it has speed. Anything that increases speed. That does defense as well. You want a 5-star piece. Does that have a speed substat? Any of these have speed substat? Both have speed subset. You might ask, why the hell am I so obsessed with substats? Gonna have to throw him through the Minotaur soon. Alright. Get some gems. And run them through, boys. We're going in. We're going in. This is it. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. When he finally reaches 60, and then I go raise a bunch more silver for the next great rank 6. Because yes, I'm going to have to do more rank 6s. Yes, sirree. Just to try to ensure this happens, we'll even do it with a 2. So he gets more XP. Come on. Compress that. Squish that. I want him at 60 so I can put him in my arena bonker stuff, you know? Because I want to use them in a lot of places more confidently. I still will end up the most clever thing about Deacon. Anyone see how hard he hit for? Because I did. Because I did. How, like, not just how hard he hit, but how hard Kale hit for with that decreased defense. I'm telling you, man. He's a wizard. And we're going to take him into a bunch of advanced stuff, you know? Because I'm telling you, Deacon is legit. Did anyone see that damage? You know what? We're doing it. Because I want to see this guy get 60 tonight. We're going to take him to Clan Boss. We're going to take it to the heights of craziness. Because I also have to go raise food though later. That's still a thing. Because I'll try him in Ice Golem. In the bad Ice Golem, by the way. Not just any Ice Golem. Not any old Ice Golem. Look at that damage. Anyone see that damage? We did it, guys! Deacon Armstrong is 60! Yeah! I get a little photodendron. Now we go berserk with him. Yeah! Let's take him in. I'm itching to try him in some of these teams. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's what you think. It's not that easy because I don't have a buff. But I can compress your turn meter. Oh, you're going to hate me now. Oh. Oh, you're going to hate this. You're going to hate this. Oh, you're dead. Okay, I'm going for these arena medals because I want to have as much arena bars and stuff as I can. Oh, Katoon. You didn't even get a chance to attack after you boosted first. Oh, Katoon. Oh, Katoon. You have no speed. You have no speed. Ha ha ha. You have no speed. You have no speed. Oh, you have no speed. Oh, let's do the rosin treatment. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, you thought. Oh, I can leech off of you now. Oh. You thought you were safe. Boom. You weren't. You are not safe. Although I probably could have took that team because they didn't have any turn meter control. Not really. We're finally on the board. Hell yeah. Let's do an ice golem. We're taking it all the way up here. But we're going to put Deacon as a lead and we're going to try this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's try this out. Yep. Let's try it out. Get them all burning. I mean, these waves are kind of rough. Okay, this person does that decrease thing. That needs to stop. Yeah, I should focus this one on the left, because that's the one that seems to be focusing Deacon. I don't want him focused, as you probably can tell by now. the burn in there. You don't want to target the main one. He's still a bit too squishy. Yeah, no. Main thing is not to do any crits on him at this point, because any crit will make him sensitive. You do not want to crit him. You do want to keep his defense down if you can. That did it. That triggered it. How did that trigger it? I don't know. That triggered it for some reason. Let's see if we can get a run where Deacon... Let's at least have Drex in there. Oh, no, I screwed up. Because Drex is important for this. If you couldn't tell. If you couldn't tell by the way I did that. Well, I don't have the Deacon set up very well with this setup, so how I want to set this up. Maybe with like double cleanse? Is that what I want? Something to absorb the shock of the damage. How about double ally protect? Because the main thing we want is as much survivability as possible. Mainly. Just raw survivability here. Ally protect. Well, I'm gonna go try this. Just gonna try this strat out. The good old Vergus, bring him back. putting Ally Protect on him. I'm taking no chances here. I don't want him to die. The best medicine here is prevention. We already got the turn meter control with the... Because Syl is not going to survive this crap anyway. Let's be honest here. She ain't gonna survive it anyway. My main strategy here, if you're curious, is to try to use Ally Protect to keep Deacon alive. To keep the turn meter from going stale. And then try to get burns in the ads. Okay, that strategy did not work. Because he hits harder than I even remember him to. Let's see if I can salvage this run. Can we make it to the end is the question. Okay. Let's try the Goon Squad. What do we want to make the Goon Squad made out of? Make it out of a bunch of cleansers. Cleansers and supports. Main reason I'm going for double cleanse, I don't want anyone to get debuffs. Staying on them for very long. So that's the plan. mean, it's slower, but sometimes slow and steady wins the race. And I might need double cleanse because we're getting too many debuffs. The main thing is you don't want those decreased defenses or anything on you. Because if you do, you're dead. It's hard to get that amount of resistance. And defense. Never mind the fact the guy hits for 40,000, ignores defense. So nasty. The thing that's always spooky about this guy is you don't know when he's gonna kill you. That's what's always so spooky about this guy. I do have an idea. Ooh. Cleanse that off immediately. You do not want that buff on you. Just trust me on this one. There's a reason I put double cleansers in here, because I don't want any of these other guys to get crushed for their time. That's the key. That's the key to how this team works. Although, Syl might have been the better option. Ooh. I might regret this. Let me get some burns. Okay. The big question. Can we finish this guy? That is the big question. If we just tiptoe, can we beat him? Tiptoe through the ice golem and hope he doesn't kill me. Come on. Come on. Please. Oh, thank God. Jeez, I would have lost my mind if that didn't work. Oh my God.